Greetings, tubers. On Point Gambling back again. We're taking a second look at my back and forth strategy. So this is the back and forth version 2.0. Slightly different this time. It's still going to be good for a $10 table minimum or up. So you can work a $15 table minimum with this one. Also, we're going to go up it to a $1,000 bankroll because we will be increasing the amount of that we're betting for the strategy. However, we will be playing a little more conservatively. In a previous video, we started off with 25 on the don't pass, established a point, and then we went 44 inside, and let me just move this back. So last time, instead of pressing your normal sister numbers like the 6 and the 8, or the 5 and the 9, we treated the pairs in this case, or we'll call them couples for lack of a better term. We're going to treat the low side and the high side. So the 5 and the 6 is one couple, or the 8 and 9 is the other couple. So in the previous video, the first hit, we had 44 inside, so it's 2 units on each number. The 10 or the 12 would pay 14. You would take 11 of that and press the other side up a unit each and collect the difference. And then when the other side hit, you press this side up and back and forth, hence the name of the strategy. I noticed when we were playing it that we weren't pulling enough money when we won off the table, which always is a problem in craps if you don't take some profits. So this time we're going to increase the bets a little bit. So we're going to start off, do it from the bank here. We're going to do $30 to start on the don't pass, establish a point, let's say it's 4. Then we're going to go 66 inside. So this allows us, when we do hit one, at the initial roll, the 15 or the $18 will pay 21, which will allow us to push or press the other side up 1 unit each and collect $10 instead. We're also going to look for 3 hits and down, and a maximum, once you establish the point, a maximum of 6 rolls. So either 6 rolls or 3 hits and then down. We'll take these down and we'll run out the don't pass bet. The reason I want to do that is to get money off the table and into our pockets. So once again, let's say the first roll is a 5. It's going to pay 21. We have to deal it to press the 8 and 9. 1 unit each, we'll collect 10. Just put that here for now. Now, if this side hits again, once again, you're going to pay 21. You do have a choice. You can either press this side up 1 unit, or you can press the same side up 1 unit. So you are still going back and forth, as opposed to just the opposite one. For the sake of this video, we will press, if we do press one side and hit the lower pair, or should say the lower pair, the pair with the lesser amount on it, we will press it so that they kind of go up evenly instead of pushing up one side, one side, one side, one stays at 3 units. And then once we get to the third hit, we're going to pull it down. There is one caveat though. If you do, let's say in this situation, we roll the 5 first, we press the 8 and 9. If you do hit the 8 or 9, they will pay 28 instead of the 21, so 25, 28. So you do have the option in this case, since you have 4 units here and 3 units on these, you can take and press the other side 2 units up, so that you end up with 25 and 30, and then 24 and 20. It's completely up to you. Probably going to use that if we do manage to hit the one side, press the other, and then hit the other side to press the other side 2 units. Still let you collect $6. If you don't want to press up 2 units, you can just press up 1 unit and collect 17 instead. So we'll do that. We'll get 2 hits, and then the third one, we'll take it down. I do have $1,000 in the bankroll over here. I do have it broken down into $100 sections here, and then in the back we do have the extra 500. We'll just try to do maybe 5 shooters for the session for this video. I have the extra money there in case we have a couple of short rolls. We can play more than 5 shooters, or if we lose the don't pass a couple times, we have money to pull from to play out that way. So let me get this cleaned up and we'll get started. I'm just going to pause the video. There we go, everything all cleaned up now. So we'll get started. Once again, we're starting with 30 on the don't pass. The previous video, we had 25 here and 44 up there. So it was a little bit more than half of our place bets. It was like 56% or something like that. In this situation, we have 66 up here. Half that would be 33, so I just rounded down. I didn't feel like putting up 35, so we're just going to do 30 for the don't pass. If you want to have a little bit more than half, you can obviously go to 35. You can do 50 if you want. But for the video, we're doing 30. So here we go. We start. 11. Not the way you want to start with the don't pass. 3. So we got one back. 10. So our point is 10. Now we're going to go 66 inside. 10, so we hit the pass line, we do lose don't pass. That is our second loss on the don't pass. If you do not want to go back out on it, I can understand that. We did get one back, so we lost, we won, so technically it's like we only lost one, so we will go back out on the don't pass. Once again, the place bets are off on the come out rolls. 10. So right back out. Now we're looking for 3 hits or a maximum of 6 rolls. So 6, there's our first hit. It's going to pay 21. And you have to deal to press the 8 and 9. 1 unit each, and you collect 10. 6 again. Another 21. Now in this situation, you can press the 8 and 9, but I want to press the 5 and 6 to balance it out. So 5 gets a unit, and 6 gets a unit, like another 10. And 5. So that's our third hit. We got 20 there, so I'll pay 28. And we're going to have the dealer take our place bets down to 66 and then turn them off. You can have them take them completely down, but for the sake of making it easier for the dealers, just ask them to take it down to the original 66. So that's 25, which is perfect, so we'll trade that in, get another green. Place bets are off, I'm just going to ride out the don't pass. 11. 3. 5. 4. And 7. So it's kind of perfect situation. We win here as well. And we collect that up. So for the next, once again, come out, roll, new shooter. We're looking for $30 don't pass and to establish a point. Our place bets will stay off. We rolled 7, so we lose the don't pass. Oops, I should write that down. All right, our point is 9. So our place bets go back on. And once again, we're looking for either a maximum of 6 rolls or 3 hits. And it's not to be 7. So in this situation, we lose to 66. We'll do make 30 here. Next, new shooter, 4. That's quick. Now I come back out. 50, 65, 66. Yeah. Six. Base 21. Now we press the other side. Collect the 10. And that's base 7 out. So we lose all up here. But we get paid on the dumps. Third shooter, 8 is our points. $50, $60, 6. Four, 9. So we get the 21 there. This time we press the low couple. Nine again. Another 21. Now we'll press the high couple this time. Okay, so we're looking for one more hit. Nope, 7 out. Saving grace is the don't pass. And points off. Come by rolls of 4. And once again, we're going, oops, 1 too many there. 50, 65, 66. Pulled 1 too many out of that. 7 out. We can do one more. 2. Always nice start for a don't pass strategy. 10. All right, so 10 is our points. 5. Here's our first hit. Once again, you paid 21, 8 and 9. Both get a press. 9. This is where it works out better because we have 20 there, so we're going to pay 28. Normally they're going to pay it that way. If you want to tell the dealer, if you can catch him in time, instead of him putting down the green, you can tell him to pay it in reds. Or just tell him right away to press the 5 and 6 up $10 each. And you'll collect 6. And they'll probably neaten this up. And 9. There we go. Another $28. And this time you can take the green because that's your third hit. You're taking everything down. And we'll just tell the dealer to take everything down, make it easier. There's the winnings. That's 5. That's 25. Another 25. And now we just write out the jump pass. 9, 8, 6, 3, and 7 out. There we go. Yeah, we got paint on the don'ts. We're going to take that down. So that was 6 shooters. We'll just give a quick count of what we got here. So originally had 500 in the back as spare money, so that's the 500. There's the other 500. So this is our original bankroll right here. That's $1,000 we started with. And we got 25, 50, 65, 68. $68 profit. It's actually not too bad. It's a little more than 10%. So, I mean, it's a fun way to play this little strategy. I do like being able to pull more money off the table. The half coverage back here is always a bonus. A couple of things you can do when you get to the point where you have and you've gotten your third hit. You got a couple options. You can do like we did, where you can either turn the bets off or take them all down. You can take them all back down to 66 and keep going, pressing, alternating back and forth like that. You can obviously let it ride if you want, if you're daring. You can also take it down depending on table minimums. If it's a $10 table or a $5 table, you can take them all the way down to 44 inside and then start going back and forth again from there. You can take it all the way down to 22 inside. However, if you do that, you really can't do this strategy without taking money out of your bankroll. If you only have 22 across or 22 inside, you're only going to get paid $7 on each winner, which isn't enough to press 2 numbers. So you have to pony up another $4 each time. It's not much. You've already gotten more than enough out for that shooter. So that's another way to do it. So we got a couple options with the strategy. If you think of something else you would do instead or in conjunction with the strategy, please let me know in the comments. I always appreciate it. We can even make another video if you come up with a really good idea for it. So until next time, everyone stay safe, and I'll see you at the tables.